Oh gosh, it's always that one lock. Okay. Good morning and welcome back. Oh, let me stand in the light so y'all can see me. I am patting myself down. Just came back from a little walkie walk. It was good. Burned like, I don't know, 200 and something 260 calories I think total. But it was good just to like walk and just chill. You know, I'm out in another city, parlaying with my family. So hello. If you're new here, my name is Talia, and you find me trying to lose 60 pounds in 90 days. Very aggressive and wild goal, but I've seen folks do it, so I thought I'd try to. No, but for real, y'all, welcome back. If you've been kicking it with me for a while, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm not going to be before you long. I literally just wanted to open up the vlog. Today, is day 2 of the family reunion, so where I left y'all off at, and yesterday's vlog was, or whatever day I posted it, was me doing day 1 of the reunion, and had a real good day yesterday. When I talked to y'all to close that vlog out, I was toast. I probably fell out not too long after that, just out like a light, and so got up about 5 this morning, not because I wanted to, but my body just did it, you know what I'm saying? So I am now wishing I had bought a swimsuit so I get in the pool. Just a little touch. But we're going to the beach today. The picnic is on the beach. And so, yeah, I'll take y'all along for those sights and sounds. Danny's family, his mom's side. Wild. But I love it, though. They're my kind of people. They like to hang out. I didn't catch no clips of the Spades game last night. We got a little wild over there. My sister-in-law came back over to me fussing about how they play the game, and this side of the family from Detroit, part of it. So it looks Detroit got some different Spades rules apparently. But I don't get involved. I don't get involved in Spades games. I don't get involved in these types of things because I like to maintain my good even-keeled temperament, and I am competitive. And so I learned probably about 20 years ago that I wasn't playing games with, this family. Yeah, and I've been in the family since Danny and I met in 2000. Yeah. We got married in 2001. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't do too much. I will play Uno with a couple of them, but anything that look like it get bucked, I don't do it. Anyway, we're going to clean up. My mom and Papa Joe have gone for the day. They're off to service, and we're just here parlaying. I'm hoping the weather holds up. It doesn't look that great outside, but feeling good. And so, yeah, I'm going to catch up with y'all in a few. Okay, let me go edit this vlog to post today because I ain't looking at the footage and it still ain't posted. I'll be back. Bye. So it has been a fun, hot day. We are actually walking back to the car. Me and the two youngest, my husband and my oldest, are helping to break down everything. But our meter is about to expire, so he's sending us to the whip so we don't get a ticket. But yeah, I'll come in and debrief with y'all in a second. Hello, back, tanned, love it. Well, y'all, I forgot what going to the beach entailed, and especially going to a beach like Daytona Beach. There's not easy access to the beach. Even like when you're staying on the beach, which we're not, but like we were blessed with a good parking space. It was something today. And it was hot outside. And some of Danny's family, like, they're from Detroit. So I know they were like, it was murder out there to them. It was so hot today, but it was fun. We had a good time. We had a good time, right, babe?
Yes.
Yeah, we saw family. That part was really good. I didn't eat too much, y'all, because one thing about me is if I'm eating something, I actually like it. Like I typically won't eat calories and stuff that I don't like the way it tastes. Like if I taste it and I don't like it, I will push my plate away and let Denny tell it. I'd be like, nope. That's what he says that I do. I'd be like, nope. And I just push it away. So I ate, like, I think I showed y'all, I had a couple ribs, a little piece of chicken. I asked them for a corner of baked beans and a corner of the macaroni salad. But listen, when I tasted the beans, I was like, no. So I didn't eat those. Like I tasted a bean and I was like, nope, I'm good. So I appreciate the effort, but it wasn't my taste. Let me say that. But the ribs were pretty good. Didn't love the chicken, but the ribs were good. The dude grilling, and he was like, you could tell, he was like, what's that you got in your hand? Because I was filming it to show y'all. And I was like, my camera? And he was like, oh, did you say, that's good? I said, no, I didn't. I was just filming it. I was like, but I haven't gotten into it yet. He's talking about, let me know how that is. You know how the grill masters do when they want, they get on the grill. But the ribs, they were pretty good. And I told them, I said, I ain't gonna lie to you. I told them they were pretty good. I said, I enjoyed myself, which is all factual. But y'all listen, I'm the wrong person to ask anything to if you really want an opinion. Like, I'm going to do my best to temper it with like love, but if you don't ask me, I won't say anything. Like if you don't ask me, I won't say like, oh, that's disgusting. But if you ask me, I'm not gonna lie. Am I, Daddy?
Nope.
So in them situations, I'd be like, and the dude, his friend was like, don't lie to him. And I said, sir, let me tell you something about me. If I didn't like it, I just wouldn't have said nothing. Like I just would have turned my back, sat on that cooler, and I would have faded into black and went to the garbage trash can and turned that plate over. I won't say nothing. But at any rate, so I didn't overindulge or anything out there. I had a good time too. Like I said, I was not prepared mentally. I forgot what going to the beach really entails, and I did not prepare. I didn't even take a towel. I don't even know what I was thinking. I just wasn't. I didn't even bring like a swimsuit or nothing. And I'm like, my mom has a pool. It's not like and I love the water, but I wasn't prepared. Y'all see, I was out there with leather slides on. Shame on me. I wasn't prepared. But at any rate, I think today was a good day from a exercise standpoint. I'm eating my little apple for some fiber, and because I did have some arugula and stuff this morning when I had my not bagels. I had a English muffin and salmon, and that was good. But I need to get my fiber in. So yeah, it was good. We have church tomorrow with the whole family. What you doing, Daniel? I don't know. He videoing himself, and I'm trying to figure out why. But okay, babe, go off then. We have church, and then they have food tomorrow. So tomorrow, I heard we having meatloaf. She also was like, y'all not gonna have to do nothing tomorrow, because these functions, the host part of the family, they do a lot, and so of course everybody gonna stick around and help clean up and stuff, and the committee is amazed, and I'm like, listen, one thing for certain, two things for sure, my husband and his siblings, they're hard working people, and I feel yeah, they're never going to sit and just watch people work. That's never going to happen. So, of course, we're going to do whatever. But they were, amazed. Yo, y'all actually, staying around to help. Child, trust me, everybody was tired and ready to go, but we also not them kind of people. We're going to help the family because that's what we should do. So, hope y'all enjoyed all the B-roll, because I'm not going to I didn't voice over it, because I know me. I won't voice over it. And I guess I'm gonna end this part of the vlog. See y'all tomorrow. Okay, bye. Y'all, I know what I came back to tell y'all. I did all that talking, and I went to go throw something away, and I was like, I know what I forgot to tell them. Why y'all ain't tell me how exhausted I was gonna be and how bad my body was gonna hurt traipsing up and down that beach? My whole body hurt. I'm sure some of it is from the workout yesterday, but when I tell you my foot bottoms are burning still. Danny don't seem like he okay, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm it probably was exacerbated by we exacerbated whatever we did yesterday today, because it was a lot of moving around and carrying on. So maybe I need to make it back out to the beach sooner. Okay. Hello, sorry, I'm just coming to talk to y'all. It's several days later, and the way it's looking is that this part is now at the end of the vlog from Sunday that never happened. But we are in the sweatshop about to work out. It is Tuesday now, and I do not want to be here. Normally I'm pretty positive, but today I don't want to be here. It was a very long day. Not a bad day, just a very long day. I had several of my nieces and nephews over for auntie daycare today, and it was my idea. So I just wasn't prepared for the amount of auntying and mothering that it was going to be, even though I set the schedule for it. So I am out here trying to get my spirit together, because I think, let me see, I've already walked today, and I did a couple of things at the park, but I definitely am not in the mood. My rings are all almost closed though, so let me go ahead and get to it. I'll be back. I think that both of us are toast. It was a good workout, even though I didn't want to be out here. I know that I never regret it once I'm out here, but when I tell you, I did not want to come out here. And I was surprised we were done. We did about 50 minutes. My watch says 53 minutes now. Yeah, so 407 calories, active calories, 536 total calories. Not bad at all. But yeah, today was a push. Then he said he ain't doing nothing tomorrow. Say it's a rest day. He said nothing. We'll be back on Thursday with this workout. But yeah, I'm gonna wipe my face off and come back and talk to y'all in a second. So we got back from the family reunion Sunday night, and everybody was spent and was toast. I don't know that we did too much on Sunday night. I don't feel like we did, because Dennis said we napped until Sunday night, but we got back like, what time we got back, babe? 7:15 and fell asleep till after 10 o'clock, I think it was. 11? He said till like 11. So yeah, we didn't accomplish too much. And then Monday he was off, and so we chilled together. And I looked at him last night and was like, yeah, I'm not working out today. And he was like, psh, girl, we not. Tomorrow. I said, okay. So today I did not want to go out there. And I didn't like argue or fight. I just was like, I don't want to do this. And he just put me up out the chair. I mean, I've been in workout clothes all day because I took the kids out for a walk and I did a little bit of whatever I could. Step up things like you would do on like the plyo boxes. I did those at the park, not to do too much, just to get some more activity in, since, you know, I was out there with them, and I didn't want to sit around like a lump on a log. Praise reports. I went to put on my dress for church and my little like blazer, and I actually wore it a month ago. It was a month ago today that I wore the dress, and I was like, Danny, wait a minute. This actually fits really different. It fits different. It was longer on me. It was almost ill-fitting, for lack of a better word. Like I had way more, like I had to hold it kind of together from my cleavage, like, because it dropped lower and it was longer on me. But it, you know, I looked nice in it. It looked good. And I was like, is consistency working for me? So it got me to thinking, you know, I'm not going to change course. I'm not going to change the title of this series. I'm not going to back off from losing 60 pounds in 90 days. But at this point, I have like 55 days. So almost mathematically, it is like impossible at this point for me to lose 60 pounds in 90 days or 60 pounds in 55 days. It would mean I have to lose more than a pound a day. So it mathematically is not possible. And it's impossible. At this point, I guess I would have 55 more pounds to go. I guess, honestly, y'all, I haven't been judiciously weighing myself. You know, last week, my cycle was on, and I don't weigh myself during that time because it's a mind game and it will do something to you. So I decided not to do that. And then after like my dress was fitting all good, I was like, I may need to change course with how I'm looking at this, but I don't want to give up. The title is still going to be losing 60 pounds in 90 days. And I'm going to do my level best to keep going and see how much weight I can lose and what changes my body makes. Now, what I also have not been doing well at is the nutrition part of what I'm doing. We've been talking about this for weeks, you know, about that. Like, I'm definitely more mindful. I care. I don't think I'm binging. You think I'm binging, Danny? No. He's saying no off camera. I mean, honestly, you think I'm like overindulging?
No.
Okay. I mean, be honest.
I am.
He's rolling his eyes at me because he's like, girl, I ain't finna lie to you. And so I think those things are changing for me. But my former nutritionist / wellness coach, holistic, hey, Kalia. Huh? She's still my friend. Yeah, she just not taking clients. She don't have clients right now. She told me a couple of years ago when we first started in this journey together, she was like, you try to make a lot of change at one time. And she was like, making any change is a lot for any one person. But she's like, you try to do 10 things at one time. And there's something to that. You know, I still am not solid on getting enough sleep. And I promise you that I feel like that is 80% of my problem. The lack of rest. The other portion, you know, is I could pay attention to my macros, in my opinion, better. But truth be told, guys, I mean, you really do lose weight, calories in, calories out, when your hormones are in balance, not imbalanced or off balance, but in balance. And I do know that some of this is hormonal, not trying to make excuses, just what the real is for me being an almost 45-year-old woman with coexisting things happening. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that this was going to be like a battle, but I always believed when I said it that I could do it. I don't think I thought about what bringing it to the internet would do to my progress. I mean, I don't blame me being on the internet for it. I'm just saying, like, the keeping up with it and having to reconcile that I said I was going to do this and share the journey with y'all, and then I was actually going to have to share the journey with y'all, all the parts of it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I'm very proud of my consistency with my workouts, even though that's, you know, I like doing that. So even though I didn't want to do it today, I like that part. And I am proud of the changes that I've made, the better decisions that I'm making. But it wasn't enough to be like, I should have lost at this point at least probably like 15 pounds, maybe 20 pounds. You know what I'm saying? To keep up with my trajectory. So all hope is not lost for me. I'm not giving up. I think that I am going to end well come August with this. I think I told y'all this in my last sit down vlog. I am, though, going to stop weighing myself. I'm going to stop weighing myself every week to report to y'all. I think it's doing something to me and maybe impeding my progress a little bit for myself. I don't want to make this totally about what the scale says, because I've been around long enough to know sometimes the scale is not a complete accurate depiction of what your body is doing. I've seen enough changes in people's bodies and even in my own in times past to know that while the scale is a good indicator in some cases, it's also not necessarily the best indicator in others. And so I want to continue to progress. I will still vlog, talk to y'all, carry on with these exercise shenanigans. Hopefully, I'm going to be back at the stadium tomorrow, not running the stairs, but doing the ramps. I haven't been in 2 weeks. I miss it a lot. And I want to be back there. I actually, like, it's like my happy place, kind of, one of them. Okay, Disney's one of them. Listen, every place is my happy place. Let me stop praying. But I want to remain consistent with the workouts, do better with my sleeping, and I feel like the rest of it will fall in line. You know, I don't think I'm eating too much trash, but I eat trash sometimes, you know. This weekend, I didn't do too bad. I think it's like normal life. I didn't gain any weight. So, you know, we'll keep trudging. What's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't matter. We'll keep moving forward. So we move. A suego. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one. God bless you, and I'm grateful to be going on the journey with y'all. All right. Catch you with you later.